another episode of Shift Happens Internet Television podcast. My name is Martin Jordan.
And I'm Connie Jordan.
And we're speaking today to the Meditation Nation, the importance of meditating and the importance of bringing that into your daily life. Yes, you can squeeze your fingers together if you want. But this is all about what it can do for you on a physical level if you keep the mind right.
Now, I know people say that they can't meditate, they can't clear their mind.
Right.
And, so that's why they give up.
Yeah. And they give up too quickly.
Yes, they do.
Now, mind chatter, or I can't get rid of all of the things in my mind, that is the reason to meditate. You don't have to clear your mind in order to meditate. The process of meditation will do that for you. It clears your mind. Now, trust me, when you're meditating, if you're thinking the mind chatter going over and over and over again, trust me, you will get bored with that. Your mind will get bored and you will go,
Now, I have a question about that. Like for me, if I'm having a hard time sleeping or if I want to get into a meditative state, I have a mantra. I have an
Correct.
affirmation.
Yeah.
Is that a great way to get into?
Yeah, mantras are really, really good because anything repetitive will help you get into
and
that.
It feeds the subconscious
It
mind,
does.
so there's a win-win there with that.
There's a win-win, and as long as it's your mantra has to bring you into the now. Everything is happening right now, not in the future. I will be. I am. I have. I will. I know. Things like that. Writing a good mantra. And you were studying, what was it you were studying? EFT?
Mm-hmm.
And you found out how to write some really, really good affirmations.
I did.
And yes, and I've been using some of them. Can't remember them offhand right now, but I have them written down because I'm on morphine. I'm allowed to forget stuff right now because of my cancer treatment.
Almost done with it, though. Almost off of it.
Almost done. Cancer's gone. Bye-bye. And I'm almost done with it. But I have believed that I helped cure my cancer.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt. No
Through
doubt about
meditation, because it fixed my attitude. And with any dis-ease, attitude is everything in getting rid of it.
Yeah, you shopped your doctors every step of the way.
Every step of the way. And my consultants, every time, if I had a dime for every time they said, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing that thing you do.
That thing that you do that we don't understand. And no desire to know right now.
What did Andrew do in the hospital? Was
Yes.
going through the leukemia treatment.
Yeah.
Whenever he had anything difficult, if there was a test that he was afraid, like getting in the tube, you came down and did a meditation with him and talked him through it and got him into that meditative state.
As he called it, Daddy, get me into the zone. And that's the zone. And you get there by practicing. The more you practice.
I don't think we can stress that enough. It's practice. Because when you first started getting into this work and started the meditating, I mean, he breathed it. It's in my first book. I talk about some of the stuff he would do. I'm like, oh, dear God. But it was
even clouds would take me away. I'd be looking at clouds and I'd see patterns.
Something. I'm like, yes, rain.
Everything meant something. Little blades of grass. But picking a point, a single point, like if you're in a room, pick a simple point on the wall and focus on that point. Keep focusing on that point. See it with your eyes. Close your eyes and visualize it with your mind's eye. Now, whether you see it or sense it, just know that it's there. And you're thinking, that point on the wall, that little point. See it growing, see it getting smaller. All of a sudden, that's all you can think about, is that.
Well, you know what I think a lot of people do? They try to meditate on their own.
Yeah.
And I feel, for me, a guided meditation.
Guided meditations.
That's how you start.
Yeah. And I have, because of my clients and the work that I do, put a lot of my cool meditations that they like, the guided imagery meditations, on CD. And you can get that on our websites. And periodically we will flash up our websites below. And at the end of every video will be a list of what you can get and what it does and links to all
your Meet
that
Your
stuff.
Spirit Guide one, I know that's your most popular one whenever we do events, because it's whether it's meeting your spirit guides or your loved ones or whatever. And then you also have the de-stressing one. So that's guided meditation without a doubt.
Goal achievement, centering, prosperity, They're all there. There's a wellness one, cool one, called the Quantum Healing, where Andrew took me, well, Pure Heart, took me on a journey where I was on a crystal bed, and I got a full body healing, and I thought, whoa, that needs to be a meditation. So I recorded that, but they're all there, and you get a chance to look at those. But I cannot stress enough
the irony
of it. I can't stress enough the importance of meditation in your daily routine, brushing your teeth, and spending 5 minutes in the morning. There's 2 meditations I have that you can get for free, and I will put the links in the description of this video to a morning meditation, 5 minutes, evening meditation, 5 more minutes out of your day.
Yeah, because it's a great way to get started. And like you said, meditation, that's how you want to start your day. And I know I started with my affirmations to set up my day.
So you set up your day. Rather than, like when they say when you're meditating in the evening because you've been stressed out, you're kind of closing the stable door after the horse is already bolted.
Why not start your day, take control of your day, set the energy for your day through meditation? And I don't think people really realize how powerful meditation is on so many different levels.
Yeah, and the negativity during your day won't affect you as much. I'm not saying that you won't have people in front of you trying to stress you out, but you won't be affected as much.
Back to center.
Back to center. But the main thing that meditation gets rid of is stress. And I believe, in my experience, that stress is the biggest disease that we can have.
Yeah, because that affects, the blood pressure.
It shows up in your body physically. Emotion, or anything going on with you emotionally, will show up in your body on some level. Whatever organ, skin, headaches, things that really stress you out, you can de-stress through meditation. 100%.
And what I like to is also what the meditation does is the breathing is so important, because I remember hearing that people from Hawaii, what they say about people on the mainland, we don't know how to breathe. We've forgotten how to breathe properly. So the breathing technique that you do is also vitally important.
And even in the Hawaiian language, the word ha appears a lot.
Mahalo.
Mahalo, which is breath. The meaning of that word is breath.
Mahalo or ha?
Ha. And sometimes, well, you want me to explain the breathing exercise?
Worth the price of admission.
Now, it's important to what I call circular breathing. Musicians will call it something, or think of it as something different, that you're able to breathe while you're blowing out and breathing in at the same time. This is circular breathing for me, where you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keeps that circular energy going. Now, the exercise is you breathe in through your nose. Oh, that's a deep breath. Oh, that feels so good. Hold it for 4 counts. No, 4, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant. Breathe out through your mouth for the count of 4.
You already feel the deep
You do. You're just like, Then the next time you breathe in, counting to 8. I'm doing this very quickly, but you count to 8, hold it for 8, and breathe out for the count of 8. Now, if you're feeling really in the groove, do it for 12. Breathe in for the count of 12. Hold it for 12 and breathe out through your mouth for the count of 12. Take it back down to 8 for the next breath, then down to 4, and then just breathe normally. And then check in with yourself. How do I feel? And even that, what I just did, has helped me relax a little bit. It's amazing. So if you do it properly, and do it for 4, 8, 12, or you can stop at 8, but I encourage you to try and get it as high as you can. You don't have to go higher than 12. Get it as high as you can, come back down again. Now, what we do in our life is we react to things. when what we really need to do is respond. Difference between a reaction and a response is what?
One breath.
One breath. And from one moment to the next, you will feel differently about any situation that you're in. If you're angry, take that deep breath.
What do they say that too? You know, counting to 3. Breathe though, not just
Breathe.
count to 3.
Breathe in for the count of 3. Hold for the count of 3. Breathe out for the count of 3. Just trust me, with that breath, you will respond to that situation.
I know I have fallen into that habit of those short breaths and just not taking those deep breaths.
I have people who get anxious and they get hives because of their anxiety, are too stressed. Their body is too stressed.
They're not breathing right.
Not breathing right and not taking the time for self.
So with meditation, not only does it help you physically,
yes,
it helps you emotionally,
big time.
And it helps you spiritually to connect.
Yeah. And some people will get it first time. Go you.
Overachievers.
Some people will take a little bit longer.
Underachiever. Wouldn't say underachiever.
Average achiever.
Average achiever.
But again, you would say that maybe you were trying to control it too much. Looking at it a certain way, going, okay, this is how it's done. When every time you meditate, it could be totally different than the last time you meditated.
But each time gets easier, and
it does.
And that's why the guided meditations to start off with, do it. And that's why I love the fact that I think I came up with that idea. I said, start off with small for people that just don't do a 5-minute and 10 minute in the evening, whatever it is.
You intimidated me. I had to take a deep breath into producing these 2 little free meditations, which will encourage you then to go and purchase, because you're helping out the Pure Heart Foundation, helping us get started with our Pure Heart Center, which will be another podcast. We will explain what that's all about, what we're trying to do, and introduce some really cool practitioners. But the meditating part, it's important that you introduce that into your life.
And who doesn't have, you can't tell me you don't have 5 minutes in the morning or 5 minutes in the evening, because that is a time you take for self.
And you can do that to wake up. Your morning meditation, instead of lying there.
Breathe. Just breathe. Just do the breathing exercise.
It's not something.
That's it.
You have to listen to it, maybe the morning meditation, once, twice, 3, maybe 4 times, and then you'll know it. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll go, oh, let me follow the breathing. And you'll do your own guided imagery meditation through it. And that's in the morning. And then get up out of bed. Bottom line.
Remember, you want to join the meditation station. Get meditating.
Or the Meditation Nation.
What did I say?
Station.
Damn it. That's not what I meant to say.
She's swearing on the video. Anyway, Meditation Nation, join us in this getting our body centered by doing the breathing exercise.
The more people meditate, the more calm they're going to be, the more nicer we're going to be to one another. Yeah. And it's a big deal.
Because other people's energy can affect you. If you be around people, and it will affect you. If you do the morning meditation, it won't affect you as much. You can brush it off.
All right, so that's the end of this podcast.
Yes.
And as we say, we want you to always remember to live your life with no regrets.
And die laughing.